Let's fight. A very good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome in the ring wherever you're joining us from. Let's fight, folks. Good to see you, folks. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Wherever you're joining us from, we are happy that you're here. Good to have all of you. Those of you joining us at home here in Guyana, where we broadcasting live from the national capital city. Those of you who are joining us from Region 11, and you all know that's every place else. That's every place else, Region 11, guys. We're happy to have you all here with us. Pace and power, you know how we say it. Boots on the ground, it is what it is, folks. We are happy that you all are here with us. Debbie Hohenkirk and Marlon Trim. Gloria Chester, good to have you here. Roxanne Eban. Samoa. Selena, thanks for the ting. Selena Fraser out of Canada. Selena, thanks for the ting. Thanks for the ting. My wife, thanks for the ting. Thanks for the ting. Selena Fraser, folks, I just threw that in for good measure. Helena George, Wilton Blue, Debbie Hohenkirk, Selena Fraser, all the way from Ontario, Canada, I might have the city wrong. Thanks for the thing, folks. All you other guys joining us, we are nothing short of happy and delighted that you all good folks are here with us. Yep, rock and come in, folks. We're examining this one Guyana thing again. This one again, because them boys expanding it now, you know. They're trying to export it. Will people buy it? Will the international community buy this one Guyana business? We're not so sure. We're not so sure, folks, that folks are going to buy this one Guyana thing. We're not so sure. Share the live as we're coming on, folks. Smash that emoji button, please, and thank you. And come, let me go down the road, folks. We got a long way to go. So come, let me go down the road. Wherever you're joining us from, welcome in the ring, folks. Pace and power. Boots on the ground, and we're backing down. Good to have each and every one of you, wherever you're joining us from, wherever you're joining us from, folks. We are happy and delighted to have each and every one of you here with us, as we have said. Pace and power, let's go, folks. Yeah, pick up the pace. Some of you are a little thingish. gotta keep you all on your toes, driving you all forward. Some of you are a little thingish. Thanks for sharing our broadcast. And Jelly Abrams, Andrew Griffith, thanks for sharing our broadcast. Andrew's all the way up, I think, in Region 6. Norma Jones, good to see you, Norma. Thanks for sharing our broadcast. Norma. Leon Logan, good to see you, Leon. Thanks for joining our program. Paulette Graves is here as well. And Shalon Long. Shalon, like you marry out? Like you marry out? It's a Chinese fella. Shalon Long. Good to have you here, Shalon. Wilton Blue and Roxanne Jacobs. Good to see you as well. Folks, wherever you're joining us from tonight, we're happy that you folks are here. Everett Small, good to have you here. And all the other guys, wherever you're joining us from the multiplicity of places. Roxanne Odessa, Wilton Blue, Alana Tang, Paul Kaitum is in the house. Alana is seeing a little bit like you're going foreign, girl. I'll tell you to stop, watch us. What's up, Alana Tang? Good to have you, Alana. Utiline Pinder, Andrew Griffith, Larry, good to have you, Larry. Bantu King is here as well. Gwenna Jones, Bantu King, Gwenna Jones, Bantu King, Gwenna Jones, and Heaven Fit. Good to see you. Good to have you, Heaven Fit. Naomi is here as well. Troublesome Botheration. Naomi Drucker is here, folks. We're fired up and we're ready to go, and we trust that you guys are as well. We got the fight card set. It's only some of y'all missing. The fight card is set, folks. It is set. Sandra Hanover, good to see you there. Ring the bell one time for Sandra. Good to have you, Sandra. We hope you're good. Wherever you're joining us from, folks, the fight card is set. It's only some of y'all missing, you know. Who can share the live for us? Oh, the emoji's looking thin tonight. We know it's Wednesday, but we could pick up the pace. We know it's Wednesday. Sheila Boychild, Sasha Trim. We could pick up the pace a little bit, folks. We ain't coming off the mark for nothing less than 200 shares and 2,000 viewers. We ain't coming off the mark. Come on, folks. Make me look nice. Nothing short of 200 shares. Come on, Sheila Boychild. Black Ice Shelly. Emily Durant, Ingrid King. Pace and power. We set for y'all tonight. We set. Folks, we fired up. Don't keep me back. Y'all hold me back right now. We want 200 shares. We want 2,000 viewers. So you got to share the live so we can pick up the viewers. Good to have you. Anna, is it Anaya? Right? Is it Anaya? Anaya, good to have you. Is it Anaya Kingston? Hope I'm getting it right. Oh, yeah, can get some simple names like Joan, simple names like Hollis, Enid, Yolanda, Simple names like Yolanda, Beryl, Penelope. Y'all come for time me up now. Patricia Liverpool, we see you there. Dennis London, Carol Hudson, we see you there. Ebon, Black Eyes Shelley. Black eyes? Why not white eyes? Or red eyes? Well, not red eyes. Yellow eyes and green eyes, maybe. Arthur, good to see you there. Patricia Liverpool. Yonet. Good to have you, Florette and Yvette. Gordon, guys, we're happy that you are here with us. So next week, folks, we are in the fields morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. So you'll be with us next week on the broadcast. Annalisa, lovely queen, be with us next week. We in the fields next week, morning, noon, and night. You're going to be with us. Anetta Carol, Heaven Fit, Joylyn, good to have you. Sparkling Gonzalez is there as well. Folks, let's walk you through some of the stuff we are covering tonight. In the fight card, on the fight card, some of the issues that we're following very quickly, good folks. Some of the things we're following, what's happening with razor wire in the US of A. We can touch on that. Right? Your boy Anil, like he had some sleepless nights. It's bags and bags on the Anil Isle. Bags and bags on the Anil Isle. You're happy for your wife, but I'm worried about him. Happy for his wife, but I'm worried about him. So baggy eyes. It's happening there, man. Dan Graves, Andy, Joylyn Cook. Good to have you there, Enid. Latoya, Spencer, good to see you. I see Janice. Folks. Somebody wants to know, Alana wants to know where is 2-inch mushroom. What's that about? What's this 2-inch mushroom? Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. And come, let me go down. Rung and down, folks. Rung and down. The folks said 200 shares, 2,000 viewers. That's how we coming off the mark. You know, you are getting lazy. I got to call you out. Ann Singh. Enid. Deborah. Good to have all of you folks on the live. It's a privilege and it's a pleasure. Again, we want to thank all of you who so graciously shared the live. So we got to talk a little bit about some visa things in Ali, catfish. We got to talk about the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation. We got to talk about that. And then some of the young people shining bright. You see these influencers? Some of our young people shining real bright. Folks are holding for y'all. Y'all holding me back, Don't hold me back, man. Don't do it. I won't come fulls, but y'all got me thinking. Fired up, good, folks, and ready to go. Folks, last evening we were examining this whole thing about one Guyana. I ain't keep y'all waiting for the others. Basil, good to have you, and Gloria Fraser, David Wood. Folks, 1,900 folks across social media watching us and climbing. Alayana Tang. I understand I done share the damn live. Don't come around with funny share. Sure for fight, Sure for fight. I bite your toe. Don't come around me like that. Don't pull up at me like that. Petula bites. Bite your ears too. Gilali Cock. Ainsworth Mason. Lenny Federal Parle is here. Like Lenny's just watching around here just in case. One we fall out. Ask quick, David Wood. Minty. Graves Andy, good to see you as well. And Yvonne and Renwick. Good to have you, Neil and Anthony. Janella Johnson. Family. Folks, I have Johnsons in my family. Please and thank you. Got Halls, Johnson, Narayan, Sings, Pandays. It's one big cook-up family we got, folks. One big cook-up family. Eastern Duke is here as well. We're fired up and we're ready to go, folks. We've been examining this whole thing about the one Guyana concept. It's not really one Guyana. It's one circle. It's one set of people. That's their interpretation. Last night we talked to you about that. And we heard in one conference, Pauline Ali and Mount Sukai talk about this one Guyana at an international forum. And then you had Hashni. He was at another forum. And again, he's talking about one Guyana. So clearly, there is a move to kind of internationalize this thing. You see, April is so desperate for some prominence on the international stage. You see, they're going to prostitute themselves, contort themselves, just for it. But when you examine one Guyana in the local context, it's always found to be wanting. Some families, west coast of Abyss, suffered some damage to their homes, as a result of a freak storm earlier in the month. Folks, the treatment, they were happy. for little help they got from the government. You see, they were happy. But then they felt all people have gotten more in similar circumstances, not different circumstances, similar circumstances. People have gotten more. That is the contention. And that's the opener tonight. Folks, of course, these people don't want to be victimized further in this country. They've asked, but their faces not to be shown. But the voices are loud. And you can see what we're talking about, folks. So take a look. Take a look, good folks, and take a listen. Take a look and take a listen. But before I go there, I want you all to know the Alistair Collins firm is good people. For all your documentation needs, especially if you need a commissioner of votes to affidavit and a justice of the peace. I hope you're watching me. You watching us? The firm is the firm on tonight. Folks, these are the people, the go-to people. You hear me? For all your documentation needs. You need a commissioner of votes to affidavits. They're experts at that. A justice of the peace, they understand your documentation from that angle as well. Conveniently located at the Callion Mall on Lamaha Street between Camp and Waterloo Streets. On Lamaha between Camp and Waterloo, it's closer to Waterloo. It's on the ground floor of the Callion Mall. You go in and tell them I send you. 649-6410. 649-6410. 649-6410. 649-6410. Folks, with years of experience and a commitment to excellence, Alistair Collins and his dedicated team are your go-to experts for all your documentation needs. Good, folks? As I was saying, this one Guyana ain't so one. It's not so one at all. Take a look and take a listen. What I saw and encountered. West Coast babies. Take a look and take a listen. Nothing's irregular. Nothing's irregular in this place, folks. Let me confess to you. Be the first. Take a look. Take a listen.
We're in Lot 678, number 28 Village, West Coast Barbies.
Excellent. And what transpired here?
It was the 2nd of July, I guess. We had heavy rainfall, lightning, and thunder. That was the night. So we didn't know that all of this had happened until the morning when I came out to come over into my building. I saw all of this. Sorry, the 3rd of July.
3rd of July.
Yeah.
And you saw all of this damage done to you.
The
house and this because of this freak storm.
Yeah. Well,
what did you think when you saw this?
When I went to bed that night and I heard the lightning and thunder.
Because you're a relatively young person trying to make a living. You're trying to build this house for yourself.
Yeah,
right? You're on family property here, building, and then this devastation happens. What did you think when you saw all of this?
Well, I broke down because it breaks my heart to see that I myself, I did this on my own, no help, all sacrifices from my salary on my own. So it aches my heart and it pains me a lot to see that all of this had happened, and I don't really know what to do at the moment. How to start, how to restart, where to start from. Because this is not an easy amount of money that I've spent here. So it hurts me a lot to see that all of this had happened.
Yeah, because it looks as though you're coming a good way and then I'm trying to disrupt. So, it's what they call an act of God here. And your house that you're building is destroyed. I know you've been in contact with the government. What has happened since that time?
Well, the NBC gave us some amount of help, and that was roof materials, things to back the roof. And then the vice president, he gave us a little bit of help by giving $250,000 to everybody that
This is Mr. Jack, you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes. So he gave an amount of $250,000 to everybody that had faced this.
So it didn't matter the extent of the damage. Once you had any damage,
$250,000. Now, what I'm saying is that I'm very happy. I'm very thankful for the $250,000 that our vice president had given. But now here, if you look at it, everybody didn't have the same amount of damages. Everybody have a different level of their damage. Now, had persons with one or two zinc fire, they had 250,000. Now, me here with this amount of damages, like I said, I'm not saying that I'm not grateful for the 250. I'm grateful for the 250,000, but how much can the 250,000 do for me here?
You're thinking some more help could have been had.
Yeah, I'm thinking that persons with very more other damages, like rare severe damages, could have gotten other amount of money or more help to the damages.
Well, um, we're very sad to see this kind of destruction, and we know as a young person, this is a major setback for you personally because this stuff ain't cheap now, especially at all. And we hope that the authorities can come forward and maybe offer some more assistance to you guys.
Yeah, and I'll be very grateful and thankful for any assistance in any way. Because right now I don't know where to start from, how to start. Because as you can see, all my windows are damaged, the blocks, the roofs, everything. And to do all of this back is not an easy amount of money to this to be done. Not also in the materials, but also the workmanship. Because when I have to do this back all over again, buying the materials is not the problem, but the workmanship it's more expensive than buying the materials itself.
I know there's a wonderful organization called Man on a Mission. You have reached out to them for any help in terms of getting the manpower to try to help you there.
Well, we asked our vice president, and he said it won't be possible. So
Sorry to hear.
I want to know if the men on mission can help us because that would be we would be really grateful and thankful for them to come and help us to do something here.
Yeah. It would be it would be good help if any help can be offered. That would be some good help.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Perhaps mission aborted. Thank you.
On 3rd of July, we had a terrible rainstorm. That was the Monday night. Heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. And then I was coming in, but then due to the lightning and thunder, I went back by mom and I spent the night there, only to get a phone call 8 minutes after midnight that my house crumbled to the ground. I was like, wow, that's all I said at the moment. But then when I came down the morning and see situation at the back here, I burst into tears because I know where I start from. I know where I came from. And as a single parent, it's not easy. And the vice president was here. He stopped in.
He came to see the house?
He never came to see our home. He was in the main street.
Mm-hmm.
Well, CDC came in. They come, they take video, pictures, whatever. But when the vice president came, he spoke with us and then he said he's going to do what he can do for us. And then he said, let the chairman take us down to his office with Jamaica that day, which was Wednesday gone.
Mm-hmm.
When we went there, he gave every one of us 250,000, which I do appreciate it. But to tell the truth, 250,000 cannot compensate me for my loss because I got to start all over again. And the 250 they gave us, he said, we take that and see what we can do. That's all he can do for us. You know,
the house is tilting here.
When he said 250, that's all he can give to us. I was like to myself, 250, yeah, I appreciate it, but then this can't even furnish back my home. That ain't even workmanship. So where can we start? You know, I'm thinking, especially me and this teacher girl that get this severe damages, where can we start? Because people with minor damages get the same amount, which I'm not mad because the money is there, yes, but I didn't put it in the pocket. I understand, but then I think the government can do better. They can do better. We plead with them to get men on the mission. They said they cannot give us that. We even go so far finding out about the sand, the cement, and the stone from CDC, not CDC, housing. They say we can get that. So we're right now it's frustrating. I don't know what to say, and I don't know who to turn to because I don't understand what's going on. I see men on the mission, yes, be doing a lot, and I know they could afford to give us men on the mission. We're not asking for too much. We're not asking y'all to furnish back. Just build something that we and our family can be comfortable. That's all we asking. Fine, they don't want to build back for us. 250 is not workmanship because let me say you got to dig out foundation because I don't want to go back 10 feet off the ground. You got to build back, dig out foundation, you got to pay for that. You got to buy sand, you got to pay for that. You got to buy cement, stone, and sand again, you got to pay for it, steel and all these things. Workmanship is more than 250,000 because one laborer a day, I guess, maybe get 10,000 per day, and this is hard on us. You understand? This is very, very hard on us. I don't know where to start. Sincerely, I don't know where to start.
So 250,000 and that's it.
Yes, 250,000 and that is it. That is it. That is it. And that is unfair. I feel like we've been treated unfairly.
I heard some folks in other areas got more than that.
Yes. Up to this morning, I was traveling in a minibus and the drivers on the steering was talking about some loss with chicken. And these people get 500,000 per man.
Yeah. It's better you've been selling Polari because Polari
so
get
they put
3 million.
egg ball stand in the street because egg ball stand get more money than a home. You know, and when you speak these things, people are saying you're trying to victimize, you're trying to disrespect, but reality is reality, man. Come on. The truth ain't got nothing to do with disrespect. I mean, I don't disrespect nobody. I give everybody the said respect because it's one blood. But then when you're going to come around me funny, you're going to make I speak funny things. Because this is unfair. Why men on the mission is only for certain. Please, Mr. Duncan, thank you. Before you see me around.
Thanks for spending this time with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome back, folks. Just another examination of the one Guyana Mambo Jumbo. One circle. One people. One set of people. One set of people. That's what we're following, folks. That was the opener. Yep, that is West Coast Boobies. Freak storm passed through. And people who already perhaps fallen some hard times, fallen the rocks now. And it's a one size fits all. Where's men on the mission? Folks, you share the life yet? Some of y'all wicked, you know. I can pick up 2 of them brick and throw in your chest. And they ring up. Window frame. Share the life. We want others to get valid, credible information, good folks. Valid, credible information. That's how we do it here. Valid and credible information. And we always try to keep you all engaged. You just come, you're sucking your finger. You're putting anything in the popcorn and drinking the cokes. That's it. Share the life. Smash that emoji button, folks. Let me go down the road. And here's how you can partner with us to keep our programs going.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's play.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's play.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Welcome back, folks. Let's pick up on some of what we're covering internationally from around the world. Naomi Drucker, Ethelene, Edward, Cheryl, Donna, Obi, Evan Faith. So true. And Irma Dow. Good to have you, folks. Here's some what we're covering internationally, good folks. Internationally. What's up? Had some problems today. Here's some of y'all fuming. How should I go on? How will I? How far? Y'all know y'all able. What's up? Had some problems. We hear a lot of y'all abuse them because life never end, you know. If you don't have WhatsApp, you go back the old-fashioned way. Fitzherbert Jerick, we see you there. Hope you're enjoying the homeland. Welcome home, Fitzherbert. Welcome home. Fitz has traveled all the way from Connecticut. Come and spend some time home with his family in this side of the Atlantic. Good to see you, sir. Welcome home. Respect and manners. Respect and manners. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Problems today? The folks at Mother said they were working to fix it. Heaven face, let me go back to Telegram. Let's go back to the mail. Writing your letters and posting. Good, folks. Yeah. Those were the good days. Those were the golden days. They said fixing it, though. They said fixing the trouble. Look how people don't want you in the country. All the asylum seekers, those of you who jump in fence by the U.S. borders, people put in razor wire in the water. That is how much they don't want y'all come illegally. Razor wire in the water. You think some of y'all care? You think some of y'all care? They say, razor wire, he got cut me. He got cut me. If razor wire, he got cut me. He got cut me. You see? And then the people take God out to the tax. Get some of your visa. And we can't even conduct ourselves properly. How are you going to people playing and calling people waiter? You're disrespectful. Disrespectful like that. Now you know. You're a big person. Right? Those people aren't called waiters. You on an international flight coming from JFK or someplace. How are you going to address the people as waiters? Some of you are disrespectful. Some people got the flag flying high and some other people not so much. Stowing away in the people country, overstaying your time, living under the radar. Come on, folks. Come on. I'm here with some of y'all. Then put some of y'all on flights and send y'all back home. They can throw around some other flights for some of y'all. How y'all behaving, sir? I can imagine, waiter. Oh, waiter. Oh, vex. Why can't he's got to stay like that? Wendy Caesar. Jerry Sanders. Why can't he's got to stay like that? We can't hold a focus and conduct ourselves properly. And some we got to be so extra. Gotta be so extra. One of the things my aunt told me very young, you're traveling, don't make the people uncomfortable in their own country. Waiter. It's me think you there, man. You think you're there by when you drinking place in Sandy Baptist there? You think you're there by Rachel's or by Sharon's or wherever the place there? Waiter? It's not a damn waiter. Oh shucks. I read through some of the comments. Right? And the people say if you treat people kindly, you will get kindness in return. Selvin Peters, international lawyer, on the live, joining us via YouTube. Waiter, you're disrespectful. Shucks. Don't go in the people country and make them uncomfortable. No people come from manufacturing barbed wire to keep some of y'all out. But if you want some of y'all in, somebody say critics. Somebody say boredness. Don't even want some of y'all in. Got put in razor wire. Expensing the people. Don't make them comfortable in their own country. Turn back some damn planes with y'all and dash y'all out. Revoke y'all visa. One time. Oh my. Waiter. Revoke your visa one time. Don't come around with funny. Let's think say funny things. Or Madame Spencer Tom. Dennis Williams. Waiter. Damn it in hell. Can you imagine some of y'all? One of them US soldiers run away though. They say he was facing some disciplinary actions. He was stationed in South Korea. And he was heading home to face some disciplinary actions. They want to make a beeline to North Korea. People don't run from good. Some of y'all swimming through trenches. Cutting up yourself with barbed wires. People don't run from good. People in the US running out. And y'all running in saying, take me. Put me in. Put me in. Some of y'all know y'all label. Put me in. Man, run away. You are still trying to understand what happened. They say he was going so fast. He bolted into North Korea across the border. Quick time. People don't run. Pogoshin didn't take a left. He said right now, this war with Ukraine. Something happening, folks. This thing got too much layers. Too much layers. We had it back channels. Was it last evening from Professor? On this. This thing had a lot of layers, like this more onion than onion itself. Walter Daniels, Rastaman, Paulette Greaves, Volena, Prigozhin, Yevgeny Prigozhin. This is the mercenary leader for that infamous group, the Wagner group. They said German Wagner, pronounced to the V, Wagner. The Wagner group, folks, well, first, who went to school on the Carnegie in South, and Kitty, Campbellville. The Wagner group. WAG tell me it's Wagner, it's Wagner. The Wagner group, the mercenary leader. He said, right now we're setting out this thing. Said, no, you got to watch him, Putin. Watch them. Watch them. Looking to see how that's going to go. You got to watch them. Damn it in here. Aidsworth Basin, we see you there. Warren Fig. It's Long Island in the house. Waiter. Oh, waiter. And they got to be so extra. Got to be so extra. I don't understand what is it. Got to be so extra. I go in some places to do business. You hear me? And some people say, it's the same person from the show. You're so quiet. What I gotta be loud for? All the time like that. In the studio, it's just me talking to a camera. I can be loud as I want. Me ain't fear nobody. Hope you get the sound proof and so right. we ain't fear nobody. But some people, you go in the supermarket, you go in some store, they expect you to be loud and talking about jagabats and trying scrappos. They got time and place. You got to be so loud. They got a particular place I go to for breakfast on the weekends. I don't like cooking on the weekends at all. I don't cook during the weeknight. Folks, I fight myself, you know. I fight myself with this cooking. Right? The last person I cooked for, he ain't got home in 4 years. Well, she bore me now. At the moment. But she went home in 4 years. That's why bad like that. So I don't cook too often. I know my own strength. I know my own strength. But that place I go to on Sunday mornings. Forget my little breakfast. Go in the park, do my exercise. When you see me in the park, don't talk to me. Some people so want to see you. They want to tell you everything they know in politics. You must humble Tate, man. Want some salt in some of y'all chest slicks. It was Simone Broomer's voice. Some salt in some of y'all. People go around the place exercising. You want to hold people down in a whole long conversation. They want the whole show on the spot. They want the whole show on the spot. People exercising. Here go the business. So I go on the other morning. I get them a little breakfast. One of them come in. Right? Well, soon as she come in, if you hear how she loud in the place. Loud. When I talk in the car, I say, oh shit. I talk in. Why you gotta be so loud? Everybody in this conversation. I love every community, but you ain't gotta be so loud. Everybody in this conversation in the place. People buying, you know, on Sunday, you try to be a little circumspect. You know? When I go down the road Sunday, I hear it in my ears naturally. You know, all of those what do they call it? Hymns in the Catholic Church. You know how they sing? The Catholics got this very nice video, acoustics, hold your voice and shake it up a little bit there. That's why I hear it. You know, as I walk out Sunday, once in the loudness, the desiderata said, avoid loud and aggressive people. There's a vexation in the spirit. You gotta be loud all the time. Once at the loudness, light up the whole of the place and as by the leg breakfast from. I'm telling you all this because I want you to have flag. Everybody wants to show on the spot. I die. Next thing you know, and the ring is you? Yeah. I saw shit, I ain't talking far enough. I ain't talking far enough, my God. Come bless me now, my Savior. You want to take it easy? Waiter, I can imagine you. All right, quick, she's swallowing. Yeah. Folks, El Salvador, Latin America, South America, into the Caribbean. Latin America, shit, earthquake hitting the ranks of the people. You want that thing circumspect. I eat my little sausage, my little eggs, my little fried plantain, a toaster or something, my little coffee, my little juice. You know? In the ring is you, Mr. Duncan. Oh, father. Oh, you know something, y'all flipping wicked. That's what I want to tell you. Look, what's your concept now? Look, we bringing down your blood pressure every night in the show, you know. This country's vexed everybody. And the children, they said, this is my medication, blood pressure down. Just like that. Send me the medication money. Send me a portion of it, man. If you got to sell the TV and sell the money, do it. You can make a better person. I can see people cutting the part out. Or quick swallow some young, loud extraness. One set of loudness. Yes, you Mr. Duncan. You getting through? You ain't selling here? Why you ask me all these questions this good Sunday morning? Huh? One set of loudness. El Salvador had an earthquake, folks. Carlin Haley, El Salvador, had an earthquake. Darren Gibbons, calling nice that. One set of loudness. Oh, shucks. My God, I just stepped on the careless name, a little Danny McCorkin with TD Jakes, you know, mixed with some, what the other girl name that sing the fancy song, the bald head one, little chubby Asian song. Huh? Some nice things. Once in the loudness for the disturbing spirit. Yeah, I need to break out in tongues, you know. Robo Kuti in there. Drive out everything one time. Look. Left people alone on Saturday. Left people alone on Sundays. 6.5 magnitude earthquake. Huh? 6.5 magnitude earthquake. Bishop Peter Jeffrey joining us from the UK. Respect and manners. Huh? Come on, y'all sell me the medication money, man. Look how much blood pressure it does bring down. I just cured cancer, HIV, broken marriages, broken relationships, same sex or otherwise. You know? Sell your friend something, man, but keep me going. Keep you in air. You know the fresh to make for you anyhow. You know you need a 75-inch TV. Oh, somebody take the mic tonight. Somebody help! Take the mic tonight. Damn it in hell. Who has such a loudness? Why can't be so loud? Is you here? Is you so quiet? Not to take one. Father, 6.5. I trust the people in El Salvador happy. We got our own purgatory here. Every day is an earthquake here. Every day. El Salvador. Is you in here? Child. You should see me, my reaction, like, bitch, please. Earthquake in El Salvador. 6.5. Thoughts and prayers with the people in El Salvador. Thoughts and prayers. Politic clients. Sell me TV. That's all you hear. How many things I talk? 38 million. That's all you hear. Sell me TV. Sell me Benjamin. But watch this. You're still making joke, you know. I tell you, we gonna live to see some of them get rendition. From the same country here, Michelle Cox. Michelle, I've done frighten you since you hear the name. Michelle Cox, they're gonna frighten for travel. I hear, hold on. Right now I hear some of them frightened for travel. Back channels. Some of them frightened to travel. I hear Ben was to go on a conference recently. Another minister take his place. He frightened when he got a stamp in the passport, revoke and seize his cell phone. I hear some of them frightened for travel. That is why some of them always overseas right now. Because they got to double up. They don't want to not attend these international conferences that they've been invited to. So they're doubling up. Orange, for instance, she overseas since the year start. One conference to the next. Some of them fighting for travel. They're going to rendition some of them, you know. They're going to land in Trinidad for something. And next thing you know, is a connecting flight in an orange suit. With some DA officers. Land in Barbados for something. Next thing you know, they're hand and foot in shackles and they don't even know where they're going. 7 hours later, welcome to Guantanamo. Just like that, and the waterboarding start. spy master, Venezuelan, extradited from Spain to the US. Extradited from Spain to the US. Y'all know the whole Kenny Rogers song? You cannot run the long arm of the law. All right. All right. Yeah, make joke with Uncle Sam. You cannot run the long arm of Uncle Sam. Just so. Naomi Drucker. I see the comment there. Just like that. The guy with, extradited from Spain, wanted on corruption charges and a whole set of other things. I will live to see the day. Father, God bless my eyes to see the day when Uncle Sam rendition some of them. Lying on some airport in some distant country, and then suddenly the DA, the FBI, and CIA swoop down, handcuff in one hand, having suit in the next. Gone with them. Gone with them. Y'all watch and see. This man was a high-ranking official in the Venezuelan government, headed a spy agency in the Venezuelan government. El Toro Muco something. He's gone to go with him, just so you know. Uncle Sam not making joke. Right? Let me be exact with the fella's name. Hugo Carvajal. Hugo Carvajal. He headed a very, very high-ranking spy agency there. Was no PR place. He's got them by his gravity. Hugo Carvajal. I know it's some funny name. Just like that, they're going to rendition some. Watch and see. We're going to live to see. Watch and see. They're frightened to travel. That is the back channels we get in. Frightened to travel. Who knew? I thought you had bad like that. I thought they bad like the back channels. Neil Harding. Flower Jacobs Ward. Handcuff in one hand. Orange suit in the next. Pressed and steamed. With a little starch to feel them crisp. Some of them complexion orange should take them real nice. Real nice. Frightened. Afraid to travel. What are you frightened for? You all know who you are bad for. You ain't bad for me. They ain't bad for me. So you watching that, folks. We watching that. Lennox Clark, Lester, and all the other folks. You watching that. Big story in Trinidad. Big story in Trinidad. Right? There's an independent group that manages the Tobago House of Assembly. They won the elections there and they manage the Tobago House of the Assembly. That's the government in Tobago. It's not the PNM, it's not the UNC, even though the PNM is the ruling party, the People's National Movement. So there's this tit for tat that's been happening for months now between the incumbents in the Trinidad, in the Tobago House of Assembly and the PNM. Well, a man ran out. A fellow recently ran out. He said he know the whole thing. He said he know the whole thing. That's what the fella said. This the fella showing you here. He said he know the whole story. Oh, God. This is Akil Abdullah. Akil Abdullah. Right? And here's what he's saying. He is claiming, right, that he, along with the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, this is Dr. Keith Rowley, the one who put him on and said on Jack the other day, Dr. Keith Rowley, he along with the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, right, and Tobago PNM Council leader, Ansel Dennis, and senior police officers, plural, have been part of a conspiracy to disrupt the THA, the Tobago House of Assembly executive, to disrupt what they're doing. When Rowley ran out, Rowley said, not a boy. Not a boy. He said, you know part of that? The police commissioner, Orla Haywood Christopher, she said, not me. Conk me out. I am not in that. They distance themselves from being involved in any plot or strategy to prosecute, frustrate, or embarrass Mr. Augustine, who is the leader of the Tobago House of Assembly. They say, I'm not in that. Not in that. Yep, it's a big story in Trinidad. We're going to keep watching this to see how it develops, folks. We're going to keep watching it to see how it develops every day. Love the politics of the Caribbean. Love it, 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 love it. Not a boy. Conspiracy? What? Nonsense. 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 Look story here now. Folks, you know once we coming home, waiter. Once we flying in, waiter. Some of y'all know your label. Waiter. Oh, you too important. Waiter. Not a boy. Eh? Not a boy. Damn it in hell. Look what happening here now. 592. It's problems. Trouble in the dance. We coming home. We coming in for landing. Waiter. Yeah. 592. Look story now. Respect and manners. Respecto manners. Respect and manners, folks. In the 592. You know, folks, it's one thing with me. We related to everybody that got a Guyanese heritage. They're telling us the new deputy commissioner of the New York Police Department is of Guyanese descent, Guyanese heritage. Somebody says is my great cousin, Auntie Sheila side. Sheila by child, I'm talking about Auntie Sheila child. Is my second cousin, folks. Congrats to this young woman, Tanya. Is it Kinsella? A 20-year-old veteran of the New York Police Department, the NYPD. And she's now the first woman of color to serve in this position as deputy commissioner. I think she's my fire cousin, you know. I think it's my fire cousin. Right? She is the youngest daughter of immigrant parents. Her mother, Lynette Mohabi, y'all remember she? Lynette from the side street, the back corner by the shop. Lynette Mohabir, she's formerly from New Amsterdam, Berbice. But Tania Cancilla, her father, hails from Jamaica. True Caribbean woman. She's been part of the NYPD for more than 20 years, and now she's been elevated to NYPD Deputy Commissioner. NYPD Deputy Commissioner. I can see some of y'all. When people turn around the plane, but you say, hey, Carl Cancilla is my cousin. I know she, no big one say too. Carl Cancilla. Turn around the plane. Well, you ain't big till you turn around the plane with you. You ain't big, Michelle Cox, till you turn around the plane with you. Congrats to this young woman, Tania Kinsella, 20-year veteran of the New York Police Department. Folks, that's why I tell you, some of us go in the diaspora, and we do well. We do well in the diaspora. Right? Some of us, they got put barbed wire down, raise a wire in the trench to keep people from coming in. They got turned back here, play with we. Deny we visa, boardness. Hashtag boardness. Deny we visa. Conduct yourself properly. Waiter, conduct yourself properly. Congrats to Tanya. Congrats to her. Congrats to her. She's done us well. Tanya Kinsella. Kinsella. Tania. Tanya Kinsella. She's done us well. She's kept the flag flying high. Guyanese mother from New Amsterdam. I can see some of y'all. Yes, I know she, boy. I know she. It's cousin Daphne. It's cousin Daphne niece. Lynette Mohabir, formerly of New Amsterdam. Oh, yes. I could see it. I could see it. Congrats to her. Congrats to the young lady. Congrats to her. She's done well. Take a bow. She's done well. She's made us proud. Health matters. Don't come wrong with funny. Health matters, folks. Oren, Roxanne, Qualis, Janella Johnson. Janella says she great cousin. Janella says she great cousin. Robin Ryan, good to have you there. Bernadette James, Kenrick Verwin, Alson Jones, Stacey Stone, Leonard Sampson. Good to have all of you on the line, folks. Stacey Stone, thanks for the thing, Stacey. Thanks for the thing. Health matters, folks. Selena Fraser, thanks for the thing, Selena. Thanks for the thing. Health matters, folks. Moving on quickly. Watching program time here. History. I like when the GPA is in the news for good reason. They said a historic breast surgery occurred quite recently at the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation. Folks, I ain't even gone away yet. They said the accent just kicking in. The time drawing there and the accent just kicking in. You all try with that. The Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation, in collaboration with the British Foundation for International Reconstructive Surgery and Training, just yesterday successfully performed the first ever breast reconstruction surgery using the tissue reconstruction technique. Pay some power, GPHC. I hope this does some one-off thing for say they create history. They bring in some specialists, they do a one surgery, and they're gone. And then when Gancham touch down there, forget she work done, no work can be done. This is the GPHC with the British Foundation for International Reconstructive Surgery and Training. And this breast reconstruction surgery was done using the tissue reconstruction process there. Yeah, big things happening. Love to see when GPHC in the news for good reason. Good reasons, not neonatal deaths and all kinds of things. Mothers dying and all kinds of worries. Patients being ill-treated. But I hope it's not a one-off. Just to say, oh, since we come in, look what happened at GPHC, things looking up. I can never have another surgery like that again. I can see them boys running down there. Kwame and Gancham and the whole pack. GPHC history. Boom. Pace and power. I love to see too when our young people moving on. And this group of young persons called the Young Influencers, they were recently part of the Youth Parliament debating team. And they won. They won. I love to see when young people involved in wholesome activity, beating the iron, studying, debating, researching. You see? Starting on their entrepreneurship journey. I can fight for young people like that. Moving forward in positive ways. You see? And even if you have some setbacks, it's not the end of the world. Become pregnant or something like that. It's not the end of the world. Pick up yourself, dust off, and let me go again. So congrats to the young influencers who made such an impact, beating out their colleagues. Congrats to everybody who took part in the debating competition there at the National Assembly. But I want to thank them for the excellent work that they did. Yeah, that's how you got to do it. Let's get our young people involved. Create that enabling, empowering environment and just allow them to flourish. Give them the tools. Give them the tools. I can't use the word sparingly because I like Damlal, he take a whole different context now. Moving on. Congrats to the folks. This is a photograph minus the text. Congrats to them. They did well. They did well. Congrats to the whole team. Pace and power. Look at us, the following folks. Them boys with very sharp compass. Let's get through this quick as we watch the program time. Wicked, stink, and dirty. It's them. It's them. He ran out. He ran out. That he ran out. That. Bugs on the eye. Very careful what you wish for. Better be careful what you wish for. I tell y'all. The child is sing at a certain age. You think he's 55 and running around behind any little child? You mad or what? You call me Uncle Sherrod? You mad or what? Big Uncle Sherrod? Yeah, and I got it on the front page of Kaitro News and Starbuck News in this country. You mad or what? Something is when you're young, 55 years up, 5 hours in the night. You see? Put him baby back to sleep and then you got to go look after 50 cases in the morning. Yeah? When you don't lose in a whole set of case through the AG office, could you imagine what will happen now? The opposition make a mess of y'all. Make a mess of y'all. Make a mess. That. He send this money that they hand out. It's not no hush money. The 5 million. It's not a hush money, but a wicked stink and dirty. Wicked stink and dirty. It's not a hush money. It's a guilty conscience. And I want y'all know that it's a guilty conscience. That's be run off. It's not a hush money. But let her be one of them child. They're sue for 500 million. But they get them people 5 million. Right? And they said we wanted to give you all more, but remember we bring you all to Georgetown. Remember we give you all health care by GPHC and so on. I remember the lunch we have to subtract it too. That's the nature of these people. That is the nature of them. He says no hush money. That's why they run out for say. It's no hush money. And then in a bazaar. Folks, you got dig deep for be this bazaar. Like the PUP. You got to dig deep. You see them rocks in the pothole? Huh? That's from the building where those young people die. Them people break up that thing. Find her, right? From that sacred altar there in Madia. And then people put up that thing. You hear me? Put a rock to full pothole. These is not men. Hetty Joseph, Fairford. This is not men. This is peace. We dealing with Sheila by child. And these rocks and bricks could got DNA of those children. Heaven faith. And then people take the brick from that dormitory for full pothole. This is not a government of men or no mission. They born a long time ago. Eh? Could you imagine in that sacred spot in New York where those towers went down? Yeah? Them boys take them full pothole. I saw them preserve a part of that structure. Right? I was wrong. I got right up to that building, walked the High Line all the way from what they call that old naval ship that's there, the Intrepid. Walked the High Line all the way from the Intrepid right down to the World Trade Center. Was too tired to go inside of the museum there. Just stood up and looked. But I know in that museum, portions of that building is on display. Twisted metal from that building. Them boys take the dormitory, Naomi Drucker, and full in pothole. And they can go and tell them people in a couple of months, we care about you. The people in Bartica told us for days that site, that's a sacred place now. 20 of our young people lost their lives, no fault of their own. Dogs were running the street with bones of those young people that weren't properly removed. And now they're taking the building and full in pothole. Full in pothole. The people that care in this one Guyana, the people that care, I am showing you bricks there from that dormitory where 20 people lost their lives full in potholes in Madia. Full in potholes in Madia. And that's not enough for them, you know. Like if they wake up a day and don't do wickedness, they feel bad. They feel like they're turning good. So the guy in Madia, the guy in Mokka now, from Madia to Mokka. So they want to regularize some other squatting settlement there. I hope they end up like Ralph Gonzalez, you know. Yeah, remember how Ralph Gonzalez catch his senses? I hope they end up like Ralph Gonzalez. Because I remember how we catch his senses. So the guy back in Mokka. Won't miss y'all, won't pass y'all. As Big Auntie said, I ain't talking about Gancham. As Big Auntie said, don't cut where you can't fetch. They gone back in there, you know. They gone back in Mokka to regularize again. Catfish. Catfish. Meeting with the Deputy Prime Minister of Slovenia. Right? Of Slovenia. He talking, you want visa. I don't know if he fell up in the work or what, but he want visa. I wonder when world leaders sit across the table from this fella. Huh? And the lady know that's the bricks of the dead. They're paving the streets with. What does think about them? Huh? What does think about them? God damn it. What do you think about them? The close up. I showed you guys a couple of weeks ago when I was in Bartica, the infrastructure the coalition left in the quality of roads, among other things, and what the PPP was doing. There's a medical doctor in Bartica. They're getting all the road contracts. A medical doctor. He filed the work, and he now getting all the road contracts in the region. But the people in Bartica fed up. The people in Bartica fed up. And on that issue, some of them took to the streets recently. Took to the streets recently. And I want to thank this EAP News Bartica newsletter. I think that's the organization. That's the entity. EAP News Bartica newsletter for covering this protest in Bartica. That's the closer, folks. Take a look and take a listen about what's happening in this one Guyana.
You're looking at the direction of where the 3 mile post should have been, but this is in the 3 miles area here on the Bartica-Patara Road. And let me just provide you some footage of the current state of the road here, the road surface. Now, currently unfolding here is a peaceful picketing exercise where residents, commuters have now decided to peacefully picket with placards in their hands their displeasure of the current state of the Bartica-Patara Road, the poor state as of it is. The occasion is being graced by the command of the regional commander, Mr. Dion Moore, having oversight and supervising the exercise. So we're going to go around and try as much to be very careful with the content preservations as it would stand within the rules and regulations of this particular place. Now we're live, and one of the placard now here is depicting to you now Bartica Town has loom, sand and stone, but no proper roads. Stop sleeping officials, they are robbing us. These are some of the sentiments that are being expressed by commuters. No more empty promises. Bartica is a town, spend our money wisely. Proper roads is a must. Stop robbing our families. Vehicle parts are expensive and we need good roads. No patching of roads today and tomorrow rain wash it away. These are some of the sentiments that are being conveyed on this placards, on these placards here. No more abortion roads. Quality roads means better life and security. Well, like I've indicated to you, I'm going to attempt to provide you these messages, this cry of the people. And I'm going to try to continue to do that. Could you hold that placard up for me, please? Bartica Town is in Guyana. We must have quality roads. So these are the sentiments that are being expressed here. Stop it, roads is a must. Value for money. We have quality checks for our road patching. We must have quality checks for our road patching before money pass. Our farmers need proper road to market their produce. Let me go that over for you. Our farmer needs proper road to market their produce. Proper roads is a must. No more fake contractors in our region. Well, like I've indicated to you, we are here live, and this is a peaceful exercise, and it's been under the careful watchful eyes of our law enforcers here. And the residents are peacefully expressing their sentiments here at the Bartica-Patara Road 3-4 miles area. You're going to talk to the world. Your feelings now. How do you feel about this situation?
From not only my point of view, from this region's point of view, this is gross disrespect. Every minister that comes into this region travel on this same road. Go and go. All we having for the longest while is promises. Promises. How much longer must we go on with this? Should a person or should persons give more to receive less? No.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Mr. Farmer, you're live. You earlier had indicated to me that you're a farmer and such. Let the world know how this really is affecting you here in Bartica, the 3 miles per hour road.
Well, this is affecting me a lot because sometimes I just got to move on this road before the day clean. You understand? And sometimes when you come into the places, the place got fog and all of these things, your life is in danger because when you're riding, you got to be on your P and your Q's watching on the ground. Sometimes other vehicle coming, you notice, you understand what show that don't look for you. The bigger vehicle don't look at you. You understand? They could clean you up on this place. So therefore, it is only fair that we get somewhere proper that we could traverse to and from. Watch just now the poor my people, they're gonna have to walk up from at the bottom, they will get the bus. I sure 2 more rain, good rain, and that's it.
All right. Thank you, sir. Now, what the guy has just indicated to us, we're taking a look at a minibus traverse in here. Now, we have a businesswoman here. You're live with EAP Bartica newsletter. Let the world know how really this is affecting you, particularly from your business standpoint and your husband with the farm and taking produce from his farm to your location.
Okay, my husband is a farmer. He traverses this line road every day, morning and afternoon. He has to go and pluck chickens. When he leave here in the morning, he can't even see how he reaching up the hilltop. When he coming out, he bringing out the produce, especially eggs. By the time the eggs reach Bartica, all are broken. And this road needs to be done, and done hurriedly, speedily. We need transport so that we can do our business, or else we can't get chickens and eggs.
So we're live. Once again, Ms. Elliott, let us know more about your feelings, particularly about this condition of the Potaro Road.
As I said before, and I'll say it again, this is discrimination to the highest. It's disrespectful to us as people of Bartica and of Guyana. We're Guyanese, and this is very disrespectful to us. Actually, every minister that come to Bartica traverses this road. They need to tell me they've seen the condition of it, but it's disrespectful and discrimination because this Potaro Road area is predominantly APNU supporters, and that is why they're doing it. I start my story plain. I ain't sugarcoating it. Because by the Rabo and Agatash and the Point Day Road is being done because there's the PPP supporters and they don't got traffic there as we have here. This road takes you to actually every part of Guyana. This road will take you. This road take you to Madio, Linden, Georgetown, Cayuni, Puruni, Mazruni, Lethem, you name it. This road here takes you there. And they're not doing this road. There's nonsense. And I think this government needs to stop the discrimination and treat us all as Guyanese because we are all Guyanese. They're talking about one Guyana, but what they don't tell people is one set of people Guyana. We don't need one Guyana. We have a motto that says one people, one nation with one destiny. And we don't want the one Guyana where they're telling people about because they're saying one Guyana, but they're showing one Guyana. And we are sick and tired of it. We are all Guyanese and we must be treated as Guyanese. We all pay taxes and road license in this country. And we must all be treated equally, regardless of who you vote for. When you're government of the people and for the people, not for some of the people. And this government needs to stop the nonsense and stop it now. We are sick and tired of
it. She surely told them. She certainly told them it's one Guyana, one people, one nation, one destiny instead. Not one Guyana. Stop with that. They told them that's the people of Bartica protesting the bad roads. They're bad roads. Come on, PPP. You make a lot of promises. We didn't know what we were doing and so on. Up to AFC didn't know what they were doing. 3 years later, protests on every front, every day and on every front. That being said, folks, that's our time, good folks, and that's our program. I want to thank all of you for joining us this evening from the many places you all tuned in from. It's been a privilege being here with you folks. Yvette and Sabrina and Gail and Victoria, Linda, Alison, Patricia, Michaela, Charles, and Jamal. Thanks for being here with us. From all the different places you guys are tuning in from, those of you joining us on Twitter and Facebook, the tube, smash that emoji button, share it live, folks, and also subscribe if you're joining us via our YouTube channel. Follow the page if there's a Facebook page you're joining us via Facebook or on any other social media network, folks. And of course, thank you for your love, your support, and your generosity. And here is how we keep going, and this is how you can help us to keep going, bringing you valid, credible information. Yeah, this is how you can do it. That is how you can do it, folks.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's play.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's play.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best?
That being said, folks, thanks for joining us. Peace and power. Stay safe. Linda Booker, Auntie Sandra Hanover, good to have you there, and Gail Crawford, Joy Barry, and Sean Clement. Good to see you there as well, folks. Thanks for staying with us. Thank you for staying with us. It's a privilege, folks. It's a privilege for us, for you guys to follow the program in the many ways in which you do, to come back and watch it again. Thank you for that support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your generosity as well. That's our time, good folks. Heaven Faith, Michaela Andrews, Julian Mars, Tony Hack, Orma Dow. Thanks for joining us. Leonard Sampson, thanks for joining us. Selena Fraser, Selena, thanks for the thing. Thanks for the thing, Selena, from Canada. Thanks for the thing. Thanks for the thing. Peace and power. Thank you so much, Selena. Respect and manners. Stay safe, folks. That's our time, and that's our program. Stay safe. That's our time, and that's our program. Like them boys, I want to send me out. Please and thank you.